Hi,
Hi, freaks. Welcome back.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. We are sorry in advance for the late upload. To be honest, I didn't even think the podcast was going to continue through this semester, but every time we talk to anyone,
extreme requests, we're back. Mm-hmm. We're both a bit busier this semester, so we thought, all right, we'll just press pause. But the people say otherwise.
We'll try and make as much time as we can for you guys, but
no promises.
Yeah. Don't expect your once a week Monday uploads. Yes.
Do you want to introduce what we're doing today, Miss Narissa?
Yes. Today we are going to be doing ins and outs of semester 2. So since we've had a little bit of experience with college, we had a whole 4 or 5-ish months of college, and like getting to know the people around us, getting to know the campus, getting to know what to do here. And we've come up with a list of things that we are going to start implementing into our lives this semester, and things that
we're letting go
done.
of.
We're letting go.
We're saying bye-bye. So long.
New semester, new us. New year, new us.
Yeah, I mean, it is almost February, but
by the time this
January
is uploaded, it might be
is
February.
kind of like a filler month. I don't think it should count.
True.
It's too cold. So in this semester is we put raves, but really what we mean is like an outing. So going to a concert, an event, some sort of something fun like that on the weekends is what I'm into this semester. Out. Sorry to everyone that's going to disagree with this, but frats.
Frats are out.
Frats are out. They cause just a lot more stress than joy.
True.
And
those nights always end so poorly.
Yeah, typically they don't end well, and I just don't think they're for me. But you do you.
You do you, girls.
And guys.
No,
but most of you can't go.
In this semester, we have the gym. We are on our gym grind this semester, like seriously. Callie's my personal trainer, so she's been making sure I stay consistent. Allison and Madison have been going together.
Yeah. And it's been going really well. Our original goal was going 3 times a week. And honestly, I think we're doing even better than that. So kudos to us. It's been 4 days, and we're doing well.
Callie asked me on a schedule of literally every single day, and then on our rest days, she also still wants to go on Stairmaster. So I never get rest. And also on workout days, I'm also supposed to go at night in Stairmaster. So that's in.
It's in.
And out, we have drinking. So
if you recall, lame. We're a little lame. It happened really quick. A friend of ours today said, hey, you'll be back. But I don't know. Ever since the weekend that Narissa puked black tar and Madison got E. coli, it's just everyone's felt the need to not.
Ever.
We've
again.
found a much larger interest in water.
Yes. And coffee, but we will be giving that up for Lent.
Yes.
So just water.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 things. The first one applies mostly to Narissa and Madison. It's been a new thing for them. Nausea at the dining hall.
Yes.
So it's kind of this thing where every time they walk in, they want to puke.
Can't even like stomach anything. You go in and you're like, oh, I guess I'll get a sandwich today. And then the sandwich sits in front of your face and doesn't get eaten.
For me, what's been in, and I was just talking about how I can make a TED Talk about this because really I feel quite passionate about this topic, probiotics. I've always been an IBS girl. I don't remember when it started. I think I was probably 14, but there's been very few days since the age of 14 where I haven't suffered from
sharding.
I got on probiotics and it's been life-changing. I've been on probiotics for probably like 2 weeks and no pain. So I'm trying to convince them to get on probiotics because it has truly been something incredible. And out, sickness. So we're not going to do that this semester, we decided. Like, I don't know why we did that last semester. We're deciding we're
It's
saying
out.
no. We're saying no, thank you.
Madison and I finally invested in an air purifier, and I think it's life-changing for us.
Yeah.
Because last semester, I was sick constantly.
Yeah.
I never got a break, but not this semester.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In. Papa's Freezeria.
Yes!
Yep, I'm saying it. All the Papa's games, anyway.
Every single one.
I remembered today that I had Papa's Cupcakeria downloaded because they cost money, right, on the App Store. So I remembered that I had it downloaded from like 2017 along with Fortnite Mobile, which I can't get back. Oh, and TikTok. But yeah, so that's back in. I hope you guys start playing. And also the reason why that's in is because Snapchat and TikTok are out.
They're out.
So you need to have a replacement. Because every morning now when I wake up, okay, I deleted TikTok. When it got banned, I deleted it. I said, oh, okay, looks like the world is telling me it's time for me to be off TikTok.
Yeah.
And then it got it
12
got back
hours
up.
later.
12 hours later, it's back up.
Yeah.
But I can't get it back. But I was like, okay. That's the world telling me that it was time. It was time for it to be over.
And I don't know if everyone else that still has TikTok feels this way, but I actually now loathe the app, and I'm about to delete it. I've decided, make sure I do that tonight, would you?
Yeah.
Because every time I go on there, it just honestly brings my entire mood to a 0. So it's out.
Snapchat's also out. We're getting a little too old for it, you guys.
Be so for real.
Be so for real. You're really sending photos back and forth
Just
to
say,
random guys.
Just say, hey, do you want to hang out? Over actual iMessages.
Yeah. Or Instagram.
Instagram's also acceptable. I'm okay with that.
But yeah, there's
Snapchat's
nothing to
out,
do on
guys.
your phone anymore since you don't have Snapchat and you don't have TikTok. So Papa's Freezeria is the substitute.
I do, if you have an iPad, recommend Smule Magic Piano and Cake Sort. Cake Sort's a really big one. One of my friends put me on this, and I won't stop. I think about it all the time.
Block Blast, too. Block Blast is a good one.
So if you wanted some options, we recommend those. There's a lot more in than out. Let's talk about that. That's amazing for us, guys.
That's really good.
So this semester, you know what's in for me and Narissa?
Philosophy.
Let's have a philosophical conversation. You want to talk about free will?
Does it exist? Are we all physical, material beings?
Does God exist? I would say yes, but what makes it philosophy
is that there's
we
not
can't
a definite answer.
Yeah, is that these questions can't fully be answered. We can't prove it, you know?
Yeah.
And people would argue.
People would say, "Hey, I can prove that God's real."
But isn't that why we have faith?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's not the topic of this. But let's talk philosophy more often, guys. Maybe we'll do an episode on all of our findings. Our not findings, our questions, because that's philosophy.
Philosophical conversations are in, and talking about random shit, guys, that's out. What else is in?
We made this list and our friends were thinking we were really boring. So sorry if we're boring you guys, but this is who we are now. Take it or leave it. This is what's in for me. Dressing up for class. I had 8 a.m.s all last semester, so I just actually rolled out of bed and straight into class. But this semester,
now you have 9 a.m.
Now I have 9 a.m. So I've started off strong. I just do better when I feel good, you know? Look good.
Look good, feel good.
Look good, feel good, do good. Anyway, so I think it's fun, and also low-key having something interesting and fun in your outfit does help you talk to people, because they'll go, oh, that's fun. Oh, that's cool. And then, boom, I have friends in my new class. So
yeah, that is
not
true.
that you have to, but I do think it's more fun.
Yeah, I agree. I've been going to class for, 8 days now?
Yeah.
I've only worn jeans. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
That's incredible, Narissa.
Thank you. Out. Being a slut. So this is out for both me and Allison for different reasons.
Yeah.
I think it's also out for most of our friends. But last semester you've heard some tales of not slutty activity, but just not wholesome activities. So that's out. I'm celibate. Allison, tell them the news.
Guys, this is incredible news, and I'm really excited to tell you all. Although I was never participating in as many of the activities last semester because I am and was afraid of men, the good news is that's no longer an issue because I have the most wonderful, beautiful boyfriend, and he's just amazing. He does not go to this school, but he's just the sweetest. So, yeah.
Yes, and I've discovered that my husband isn't on this campus. And I got birth control.
And if he is, he's not in a frat.
That's so true. I got birth control just for me to never have sex again.
You know, you could be a consecrated virgin in the Catholic Church. I know you're not Catholic, but if you wanted to be, you could, like, I think, reconsecrate yourself. Anyway.
All right, in Grubhub Robots.
Oh my gosh!
We just got these little cute little guys on campus, and I just love watching them buzz around the streets. They aren't good at it at all. They're actually horrible. They tweak out all the time. And today we had the saddest experience. We saw one of them sitting at our busiest intersection at school, and he could not cross the road. He could not work up the courage, and then he moved a little bit. And then he was stuck kind of like in the middle of the road. And I just wanted to pick him up and walk him to his destination.
And they're so polite. Like, he was sitting at this crosswalk and he would try to go. And then, like, a car would barely move. And he'd be like, whoa, sorry, go ahead, you know? And, like, I saw one slip. I heard him say that. And I saw one slip on ice. And honestly, I felt really bad.
And speaking of slipping on ice, that's in.
But not slipping on ice.
Oh.
Watching people slip on ice. It's the season. It makes me feel jolly and bright sometimes. I don't want to see you fall, but sometimes I'm walking behind someone on the way to class and they're fully heads in their phone, so they're not looking at the walk, and I watch them just slip a little, and I go, yeah.
That's crazy, because I stare at the ground, making sure I don't step on the ice patches, and I still slip a little. My pregnant teacher told me today she slipped on the way to class.
Oh, that's not funny.
I know. She has bruises all over her leg because every day she slips on the way to class.
It falls.
Yes.
Wait, no, now I feel bad.
Mind you, you put that on the list, so that's in, guys.
Not pregnant women.
That's in.
Not pregnant women and not elderly people. You know what's out? Cleaning up puke. And it's going to be a lot easier due to the other ins and outs that we've listed. I haven't seen any of you.
Actually,
you
nausea
puke
in the
because
dining
of water
hall.
Sometimes, but not often.
Because of water?
Yeah, I've only seen it like once. But that's out for me. You know, I do it out of love when it's necessary, but I would prefer to have it not be such a consistent activity for me this semester.
All right, in this semester, micro-twerking. This is something that kind of just came up recently. Mm-hmm. Well, do you want the contrary? Micro-twerking and also micro-humping.
Oh.
So, like you didn't come up with this?
Well, I actually only talked about micro-twerking. The other was Madison.
Oh, okay.
It's more Madison behavior. Micro-twerking, it's something that I think you can express yourself in a really subtle way. Like, I'm sitting here, you know? And you would never really know, but I think it's kind of cool.
One of my favorites is micro-twerking on top of my friends at the gym.
See, and by that she means I'm trying to do a workout. You know, I'm trying to do my core workout on a mat, and then I look up and there's Narissa. So
it's just like a little subtle way
as
of
she
saying
walks
hello.
Past, you know?
It's like a hello, like hi there. Like you don't need to always say it. Like some people say hello with their hands, some people say hello with their eyes. I say hello. I say hello with my cheeks. Also in pickleball. Guys, we got addicted to pickleball this last semester, at the end of the semester, which honestly is the worst time to get addicted to it because 20-degree weather, we were out there, we were playing.
Do be careful though.
Be careful. Because
well, I suffered an injury.
What?
When I fell.
You fell?
I twisted my ankle and it hurt for a month.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, so please be careful. I did fall and twist my ankle. I also peed myself a little, which was not the highlight of my day, but I'm getting better.
Well, it's going to be 60 degrees this weekend, so you're going to catch us out there.
Catch us at the courts. Okay, these are really nicely contrasted. So in for us is waving at strangers in the dining hall. So like imagine you're just walking past with like your plate of food and like 6 girls turn and smile and go. Yeah. We just think that's a really sweet way to make friends. last semester I tried the technique of like sitting at the table and having an empty chair next to me and tapping it and looking at people and going. That one didn't come across quite as well, so we're gonna try waving this semester.
Just
and we think it's gonna
wave.
Go good.
Cause we wave to like all of our friends in the dining hall, so who's to say you can't make new friends by waving to randoms? And also you can wave over someone sexy if like your friend's like, oh, that guy's really cute. Hi, and then
this is my friend.
This is my friend, exactly.
Out, guys. Ops. We came back with 0 ops, and it's honestly been really refreshing. We love it. We love being able to walk through our halls freely, our dining halls freely, smiling and waving at people. It's been beautiful having this change of heart and having our ops change their hearts too, to the point where now it's an op-free campus, and it's incredible.
It's incredible. It's peaceful. It's
serene.
Rejuvenating. Serene.
I would call it jubilating, actually.
Jubilating. It's like meditation.
It's really zen.
Oh, we're living a good semester, guys.
Yeah, we're 1 weekend. We started last Tuesday.
It's going great.
It's going really good.
Along those lines, continuing to be so popular. This isn't new. This isn't new, but this is a continuous. We just needed to reiterate, like, this can't go away. This is not an out. This is in. Continuing to be, and probably expanding on those friends, making new friends, which could also come with waving at people in the dining hall.
We did that today. New friend.
A new friend?
Yeah, at coffee.
Oh, yes, we did. We met with a girl at coffee.
Yeah.
So new friends already. So this isn't new for us, but this is something we plan to continue. So
if you wanted to be friends, like, there's still
chance.
Yeah.
We're not like done with that.
Yeah, Buster, let us know.
Out is mentioning every single one of Narissa's first semester men at the dinner table, at the dining halls. Actually,
every dining
meal.
table, yeah.
Every meal I've been at school, which is, again, a whole week, guys. I've been here for a whole week. That's
14
over
meals.
14 meals. Over.
Yeah.
I don't catch a break. I really don't. It's like we're talking about something totally irrelevant, and then all of a sudden, oh, Narissa, remember when?
Yeah.
I don't want to remember, guys. Like, I thought, like, new semester, new me.
Especially with all the rest of your resolutions, it doesn't correlate, you know?
No, exactly. Like, ops are out, so why are we talking?
Ops are out, Snapchat's out. Like, all these things are out, and yet, why do they keep returning?
And it's just me, too. I'm not the only one that had these experiences, but I'm the only one that has to relive them every single day of my life.
And I'm sorry that you have to go through that, and that's so unfair to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is a fun one that we thought we'd throw in. This isn't something that's technically in for us, but we thought it could be really cool and in for you guys. What do you think about giving us your lease as something that's in? We really need a house. Please give us your lease. Out, being broke. So we don't want to do that anymore. We're not really here for that. That's not something so fun and cutesy this semester. It's something more like, do I need to drop out?
Can I afford to come to school again next year?
Yeah. Will I eat next year? You know?
Will someone give me their lease so I can have somewhere to sleep at night next year? Or will I be living in my car? Because all the apartments on campus cost $100 million to live in.
And that's actually, I think, the price range that they were listing online.
$100 million, yeah.
So, anyway, we don't really want to be broke. We're all working on getting jobs. Narissa has one. I had an interview. I'm waiting to hear back, please. And everyone else is also working on that. So, we don't really want to be broke. And we want your lease.
So just let us know. Like, you can comment down below.
We'd be willing to take it over. Like, I know that would be kind of like a dream come true for some of you, so we'd be happy to
do that
fulfill
for you
that
guys.
for you.
Yeah, fulfill those dreams. In the steam room. Before I talk about the steam room, let me talk about our out, which is the sauna with naked men.
I can't believe we've experienced that. I haven't gone over there. I'm yet to venture that way.
It's because every time I finish my Stairmaster at the gym with Callie, we're like, hey, let's go to the sauna today. We walk over, what lays out in front of us? It's 900 naked men sitting in the sauna, staring at us. What do? We walk by, we stare, we turn around, we talk to each other, we go, oh, hey, we probably shouldn't do that. We walk away. What's right next to the sauna? The steam room. So we sit our sweaty asses in the steam room, and we are wet. We are soaking wet.
Oh.
Wet.
Oh, okay.
My head gets wet. My legs get wet. Everything gets wet.
Okay. My turn. What's up?
The steam room also is really good for sickness. When I was really sick, I went to the doctor, and she actually prescribed me steam inhalation. She was like, that's good for you. And then she also prescribed me 4 other medications, but that was part of it.
That's really interesting. I think it's a really interesting concept that your doctor would tell you to go to a really hot, steamy room with a bunch of other people in it while you're sick.
No, she
where
told
everyone's
me,
trying to breathe in deep.
like in the shower when you're done in the bathroom, to sit in there with the steam.
But Narissa's telling all of you when you're sick to go to the steam room.
Yes, please. I'd love to see you there.
Let's just keep it real. And peeing in the shower. Sometimes it's not worth the trip out of the community shower to the bathroom.
Well, because it's like, if I'm already naked and, like, I have a towel wrapped around me, like, why would I hang the towel up on the back side of the, like, toilet stall, and then I'm sitting in a toilet, like, in a toilet stall completely naked? Like, that just feels so wrong. That feels so wrong. So why would I not just, hey, I'm already here, you know? And also, everyone uses shoes in there. I hope. I hope everyone uses shoes.
Oh, we forgot to mention this earlier when we were talking about dining halls. Oh. This is a more local one. Doral. They only have pizza and like grilled fried food, and we're trying to be healthy, iconic queens this semester. And since they feel nauseous every time they go to the dining hall, there's really no options there.
Yeah, Doral's really the worst option.
So we've changed our hearts. We used to love it, and now we loathe it.
What do you guys know about Bruno Mars?
I love Bruno Mars.
Me too. Like, you know, like treasure, ooh, ooh. Or like,
what's that really popular one?
Baby, I'd catch a grenade for ya.
Yeah. Put my hand.
What do you guys know about Fat, Juicy, and Fat, Juicy, and Wet? I don't even dry hump. Wait, how does it go? I don't even dry hump. I need a threesome in my bed. Something like that.
So,
wait, big titty with my big titty friends. What do you guys know about that? That's in.
It's a new song. Like, I just came across it yesterday. So if you haven't listened yet and you're a Bruno Mars fan, you may or may not like this song.
You know, people say, like, Bruno never misses. Bruno never misses.
So people say that.
People say it. Out is time management. So as we explained to you earlier, this isn't our biggest issue right now. This isn't our biggest priority in the nicest way possible.
We love you.
We love you, Buster. But
and Jack Payne, we know you're a big fan.
Jack Payne. But we would have time for it. We really do probably have time for it. It's not that time consuming, honestly, but since our time management is out, that kind of pushes you guys to the side. So,
well, also Papa's Freezeria and Cake Sort sometimes accidentally eat into our podcast time, and that's in. So sometimes you have to prioritize your ins over your outs, guys.
Well, that's exactly what you should be doing. So just make sure you're prioritizing peeing in the shower over like being broke.
What's out? Let's talk about it. In the clothing realm, one thing we're leaving behind, because it honestly, this is everything that it does. It confines you.
It confines you.
It costs a whole lot of money.
For no reason.
Sometimes it can be really sexualizing, and I think that's, like, not very feminist of us.
Sometimes it can be itchy.
Itchy. It's not shareable, and we like shareable clothes.
What is it?
Underwear. We're leaving it behind. It's a more peaceful life without. I will say sometimes with denim, it can still be an okay choice. That's kind of to user discretion. Like you can pick that, like pick your own journey, you know? But overall, let's start stopping.
Yeah, let's not be doing that anymore, you guys. Like, I know these are, like, our ins and outs, like, us too, but you guys honestly should be following the same rules, so stop wearing underwear. Seriously, guys. I don't like it.
It's so expensive.
It's expensive. Also, yeah, we can, like, take down some big brands by doing this.
Yeah, like, Victoria's Secret has been, like, controversial or whatever.
They've been, like, falling off for so long that, like, they always are having sales. Have you noticed that they always have an underwear sale? It's because no one can afford underwear for literally $15 a piece.
And that's a conspiracy theory. Let's talk about it.
What is Victoria's Secret? Is that a philosophical question?
Yes.
And wait, can I ask that in class?
Yeah, like, there isn't an answer. So I think that means that it is a philosophical question because there is no answer to it that we know right now.
True.
If there
what
is
if
an
someone
answer,
does know?
then it'll become a science.
Oh, true. Yeah, so...
On that note, what's in? Did you want to say them?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
We don't want you all to leave behind underwear. If you really feel like you need to wear underwear...
We recommend 2 options.
Yes, 2 options.
Madison, our dearest friend... Madison, our dearest friend, recommended crotchless underwear.
Crotchless thongs.
Yeah. They're kind of a unique choice. They really help you to, like, express yourself and accept yourself as you are, I think, which is really cool.
You might be thinking, like, oh, what's the point if it's crotchless? Like, isn't that the whole point of a thong?
But sometimes you're wearing it because it's kind of, like,
sexy,
fun and lacy and whatever, and that's a good option. That's one option. The other option, if you really want to do this, is a granny panty. I've really been on this recently. There's a brand that has, like, almost like a wax or something on the rim, so it really doesn't move around. It's full coverage, doesn't move. That's kind of what I've been on.
Are these
recently.
The ones your mom gave us?
Yes, my mom gave all of us a few pairs, which was really sweet. Thank you, Mom. Soma. It's an older woman underwear brand. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just saying that.
No, but there's hip young teens wearing it.
That's so true. Like us. We're bringing it back. So, Soma sponsor us. Also, that's what we would recommend is either crotchless or granny panties. Those are 2 really good options if you don't want to just give that up.
All right. We just have, like, fun accessories, like, to, like, kind of make your outfit a little more exciting. Like, I know we've really been into, like, scarves and, like, little, like, cute, like...
I'm doing big necklaces.
Ooh, big necklaces. Hats.
Fur. And, like, this is kind of, like, I was trying to go for, like, a train conductor. If you're getting that.
That's in.
It's really in, ladies, and gents.
Yeah, belts too. Also, like, with the winter coming, like, you're able to do a lot more with your fashion.
You can accessorize a lot more and use your creativity because you're layering.
Layering's
key.
Layering is key. So make sure, like, your little, like, your long sleeve is, like, sticking out of your, like, hoodie.
I don't know if you guys used to pull your tank tops down really low on your thighs when you were wearing them under something, but that could be something you try.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't have underwear on and everything.
We're going to circle back to that, yeah.
And then it'll be a great outfit, I'm sure. Out! Situationships. Guys, quit it.
There's
Seriously.
2 options if you don't want to be in a situationship, which we don't recommend.
Getting in a relationship. We don't recommend that.
I do.
I mean, yeah, like, if it's the right person, like...
Yeah, but you should
like,
be picky. I was really picky, and it paid off. Living your sexy single life.
I think that's really in this semester.
It is. Situationships, I just think a lot of times end up hurting more than they're helping, and they cause people a lot of stress, and I don't want to see that for any of you, and I don't want to see that for any of my friends. So if you're not going to meet someone really awesome and cool...
who wants to commit.
Yeah. Then just take this time to pee in the shower. Take this time to not wear underwear. Take this time to play Papa's Freezeria. Like, be true to who you are in this time. Because what if you started dating someone or had a situationship with someone that was like, I don't want you to play Papa's Freezeria.
Well, then it's like you just wasted your time with this person because you can't stay in a relationship like that. That's toxicity, and that's something that we also don't want. If you're going to get into a relationship, just make sure it's not a toxic one. You need a man who's going to accept you for you in your crotchless underwear and for you in your shower piss shoes.
Yeah, guys, be you, be true.
Be you, be true, be fat, juicy, and wet. Hey! I don't even dry hump, but I got this big, awesome dick.
No! Alright, and with that being said, everyone,
we hope this list inspired you. I know it's a little past the new year, but it is kind of like still the start of the semester, hopefully for most of you. Mm-hmm. And so you can use these things to guide
start your own list.
Yeah, start your own list, make your own. If these didn't align with your beliefs and stuff, you can obviously make your own. Maybe you want to wear more underwear next semester, which is...
And philosophically, we're not going to hate you for that.
No, because we're good people. But what is a good person?
Anyway, yeah. And we'll see you when we
don't
see
know
you.
When. Yeah. That's philosophy, baby.
Ew.